Alex, never seen a woman before. Can I get a break?
I am licensed to drive. It is legal.
Driving tired is illegal.
As a driver, I never get tired.
You were late for the contract signing. How could you be late?
Sorry, I was exhausted last night. I didn't hear my alarm.
You don't even have a man. What is it supposed to do?
Miss Sullivan, whether we sign this deal depends on you.
Mr. Lane, cheers. My team will do our best.
You are a heavy drinker. I like that. You are so open.
Mr. Lane, what are you doing?
What are you doing? I am just concerned about you. Oh.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I am just worried about you.
Who? Alex, why are you here? I was wrong.
Please have a seat.
Alex Jr., this is Miss Sullivan. Toast him. President Grant is our project investor. Keep President Grant happy, and the project is ours. Quit.
Sorry, I just drank too fast. Restroom.
That girl, she is a looker. Drinks like a fish. Just say the word, and I'll get her for you.
How?
Doesn't she want to get the contract? Then she must pay the price. We're all adults. We get what we want. It is the usual deal.
So, you are saying you want her too?
Don't worry, sir. You come first. When you get bored with her, pass her to me. I'll take her.
Guards, brush his teeth. He sings. Quit this shitty job.
Alex, remember, this is a contract marriage. You can't control me.
No, my wife can't work for others.
Didn't we agree about our marriage? No one can know. Outside, no physical contact. Look at you now, grabbing me. How embarrassing.
Grandpa's discharged. Get back here now.
How are you, Grandpa?
I am fine, just busy with work. I couldn't stay in the hospital.
That is good.
Sophie, what are you playing at? It is all your fault that Grandpa's like this. If you just obey, marry the Harris, and help us solve our business troubles, would Grandpa be in the hospital?
The Harris, you are so filial. Why don't you marry him? The Harris playboy is a total degenerate. He has been divorced 5 times. Are you trying to ruin my life?
Flirting with everyone. Shameless! You started this mess!
You are an elder. Watch your mouth. Sophie doesn't want the marriage. Let's find another way.
Dad, I remember Grandpa and the Grants had a verbal marriage deal. How about Emily marries into the Grants?
Do you think It is that easy.
Grandpa, I want to marry Alex.
Alex Grant is Grandpa, and Grandma Grant's pride and joy. He is young and handsome. Do you think they'd marry into us?
Grandpa, our family and the Grants have a marriage bond. If you ask, they'd have to consider it, right?
Yeah, Dad. If we don't get the funds soon, we'll really go bankrupt. We can't miss this chance.
Enough! If the Grants wanted to, they'd have come. They haven't come. Are we supposed to propose? That is just begging for it.
Go answer the door.
What are you doing here?
What is wrong? In the marriage contract, didn't you say I should invest in Sullivan Group?
Alex
Jr. Come on.
Mr. Sullivan, sorry. I heard you were hospitalized. Are you feeling better?
You are too kind. Your unexpected visit honors the Sullivan family greatly. You came today. Don't tell me, just to see this old man.
I heard Sullivan Group is having cash flow issues. Our families are old friends, so I came to let you know I'll be investing $3 billion in you.
Really? Alex Jr., you are a lifesaver. We Sullivan can't thank you enough.
Absolutely. Emily, have him sit. Go.
Hey, what are you staring at? Get him some water.
Alex, don't mind her. Sophie is just so clumsy. What are you doing? Pour the tea.
What is taking you? Hurry up.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I am fine.
Why are you so clumsy? How dare you be so rude? Go to your room. We don't need you here.
It was Emily. She pushed me. Didn't you see it?
Sis, I just wanted to entertain Alex Jr. Look, he came to visit Grandpa and invested in us. I was just in a hurry.
Sophie, Emily meant well. You won't blame her, right?
What are you doing?
I didn't mean it. Ian, you won't blame me, right?
Dad, look.
Sophie, what are you doing in front of Alex Jr.? Aren't you ashamed?
She just scolded me. Didn't you see it?
You ungrateful wretch.
Ganging up on one person. Have you been going through this all these years?
No. We're just a noisy bunch. We have no manners. Sorry, you had to see this.
All of you, get out of here.
Dad, it is not our fault.
Get out! President Grant, sorry, you had to see this. Sophie's my precious granddaughter. All these years, I failed to protect her. She suffered so much. It is all my fault.
Grandpa.
Mr. Sullivan, actually, I have something to tell you. Alex, Sophie and I are married. She wanted me to invest in Sullivan Group, so I agreed to her terms. So I came over to tell you about it.
What is your condition? Sophie is my precious granddaughter. What do you want her to pay?
Well,
Have a baby soon? I am so relieved. The union between our two families is finally here. Sophie, thank you. I'll remember this.
don't worry. I'll take care of Sophie. However, about our marriage, please keep it a secret.
Ethan Shaw, we've broken up. Your future or your plans are none of my business.
Sophie.
Ethan Shaw, when did you learn to get handsy with women, you pervert?
Alex Grant, why are you here? You are engaged to my cousin.
I'd watch your step, or else I'll be the one to take you down.
President Grant, you are such a drama queen. That is enough.
So ungrateful, how heartless, so unappreciative, so unthankful. You are a pro at this.
So heartless.
Alex Grant, you are just a playboy who knows how to charm girls. Don't expect my thanks.
Fine, be heartless. But next time, you can't be entangled with Ethan. Loyalty, understand?
You, with me, loyalty.
Of course, between spouses, shouldn't we be loyal?
Monday court dining with a starlet. Tuesday, clubbing with a bevy of beauties. Wednesday, socialite party, eyesore. Thursday, yachting with beauties. Friday, beat up a creep for beauty. Saturday, movie launch, endorsing a bee. Sunday, perhaps finally get a break, peace and quiet. That is it. You lecture me on loyalty.
Darling, you really care about me. You remember.
Still watching. Alex is after Sophie now.
You mean Alex is after Sophie?
Yeah, he came to our house today just to butter Sophie up.
That arrogant bastard dares to covet my woman.
Ethan, I'd say just give up. After all, you're already engaged to Charlotte.
Shut up. Even if I don't want her, she's still mine. How is Sophie's arrangement?
Rest assured, Ethan, I promise, Miss Sullivan is dining in style and living in luxury.
Give me her room key. No.
Sophie Sullivan, why is everyone after her? But compared to Ethan, Alex Jr. is the one I truly can't afford to cross.
Mr. Lane said this project is all thanks to you, Sophie. You're the heart of this show.
Come on, this is my first time on set. My manager, you have to protect me.
Don't worry. When signing the contract, Mr. Lane was so humble, I think. It must be your script that won him over.
Alex Jr., take me home tonight. Okay.
Don't touch me.
Alex Jr., head investor, took Miss Sullivan's keycard.
Oh, it is Ethan Shaw.
To the Royal Crest Hotel. Now!
Alex!
What is it?
The crew booked this hotel. Ethan is one of the biggest investors. I am here to see him.
When you find him later, don't be disappointed.
Alex, you...
What are you doing?
Ethan, what are you doing here?
Ah, lucky. Sophie isn't here. What the hell are you doing? Breaking into my room is a crime. Call the cops. Go ahead. I booked this room. What is it to you?
What? That is impossible.
Get all security up here. Someone entered my room without my permission. Ethan Shaw, you'd better think carefully how to explain to the police.
Alex, look. Ethan's not a stranger. Let's just drop it. I think he must have been tricked by someone.
Someone?
Fool.
Sophie! I heard that slut has been hitting on Ethan. It must be her!
I heard. Who said? Is he a better liar? Or are you just too stupid to tell right from wrong?
What do you mean?
In this room, it is just Ethan Shaw. If you say he got the room wrong, I'd believe it. But for no reason, you drag someone else in. What? Is Sophie an easy target?
What a party, the cruise hotel. I haven't even arrived and so many guests.
Excuse me, how did you get in here?
The crew booked the hotel. I am staying here too, so I have a key.
Sorry, sir. The crew booked a standard room. This one is a presidential suite. Mr. Grant specifically upgraded for Miss Sullivan. No one else has access.
What? Why would he book for Sophie?
What I do for my woman is none of your business.
She'd never accept it.
Why wouldn't I?
Sophie, I know you said that just to spite me. But who Alex Grant is? Stay away from him.
Show some respect in front of your fiancée. You keep defending another woman. It is shameful.
Don't you dare say that!
Poor security, letting people enter my room freely. I will definitely pursue this.
Sorry, Miss Sullivan. I'll have her removed right away.
No! Let go! What are you doing?
What are you doing? Oh, come on, Mike. Ethan's not an outsider. Let it go, will you, please?
And you? Always dragging Sophie into this. Now the truth is out. Time to apologize, isn't it?
Me! Apologize to her! Why?
Charlotte, though we grants can be unreasonable, we admit our mistakes. If you don't apologize to her, I'll cut off your cards.
Alex! For an outsider! You cut my cards! Are you even human?
Apologize.
Sorry!
Mean it!
Sorry, Sophie! I was wrong.
Miss Grant, I'll say it again. I have no interest in your fiancé. He means nothing. I don't want him. Keep him on a leash.
Sophie.
Mr. Shaw, we're not that close. Call me Miss Sullivan. Let this slide. But if this happens again, I swear, I won't let it go.
Fine. You are the boss. Your call. Get out. Alex, this. Do as she says. Whatever she says, you do it.
Yes, Miss Sullivan.
Give me the key. No one else gets it. Also, take him away.
Go.
What do you mean? Are you that desperate?
I have work tomorrow. What are you doing?
Just think of it as a reward for getting rid of him.
So competitive.
That is not all.
Ethan, the
Other day, you went to see that slut, didn't you?
I hope you understand between us. It is just business. There is no real feelings. Don't expect me to love you.
Sophie. You've got Ethan wrapped around your finger. Fine. Let's see who wins in the end.
I know Ethan still can't forget Sophie. It is okay. I'll wait for him.
Indeed! A true lady from a noble family. You carry yourself so well. Ethan still doesn't see it. That Sophie keeps stringing him along. Just for our money.
That is right. Ethan is even investing more in her crew.
What? That little wretch! How dare she! Oh, I won't allow this to happen!
Awake, you are not much of a fighter. Last night, I barely started, and you passed out.
Are you crazy, Alex? You got it all over me. What if someone sees it?
What is there to fear? Or else, I can go teach those crew members not to spread your gossip.
Stay out of my work. Also, I am off to a meeting. You, don't follow me.
President Shaw means adding another 30 million.
The funds arrived this afternoon.
Sorry, everyone. I am late.
Where have you been? Why are you late?
Well, it is none of your business.
Sophie, watch your tone. President Shaw is the investor of our show.
Investor.
So, to be honest, I invested in this show for you.
That is so cheesy. It gives me the creeps. So, how much did you invest?
30 million. If you need more, I can invest more.
I don't agree!
Mom, what are you doing here?
Sophie Sullivan. You were good! You two broke up! Yet you still swindle the shops! Mrs. Shaw, please show some respect. I don't know what you mean by that. What do I mean? You are stringing Ethan along while fooling around with Alex Jr. Now, you want to use Ethan to get our money for your show. Let's get this straight. Whether you invest or not, our project will proceed. Besides, this is none of my business.
Mom, Sophie has nothing to do with this. Please, go home.
Nothing to do with it. Then now, get Sophie out of here. Get another writer. Then we'll invest the money.
Mom, what are you doing? Let's go home and talk.
Mr. Lei, what do you say?
Why ask him? He doesn't call the shots.
What brings you here?
Let me introduce. President Grant is our major investor.
No wonder you got the crew info. Whatever Alex bets, I Ethan Shaw. Bet double.
Nonsense! Our family's assets can't compare to Alex's.
Don't say that, Mrs. Shaw. The Shaws are a big family. You can afford it, only. Check the records. How much did I invest? President Shaw doubles it.
Alex Jr. invested 100 million. If President Shaw invests 200 million, our project will be a huge success.
200 million. President Shaw can afford it, right?
Are you kidding? Every cent of ours comes from real business. We worked hard for it. How could we invest in a risky, unstable return movie project? Let's go. We're at go.
So this is how the Shaws invest, I thought. President Shaw, after taking over, and the power too. Who knew you were a mama's boy?
Alright, whether the Shaws invest or not, our project can proceed. If Mrs. Shaw has any issues with in front of everyone, I'll say it again before we finish Shaw. I have no feelings. I could never be with him.
Well said. What I admire most is a woman like you. Clear on love and hate, and fiercely independent.
President Shaw, about the investment.
Are you sure? If this money goes down the drain, how will you explain to the family and the company?
Fine. I am pulling out of this. Keep the money. No need to return it. Consider it. My thanks for giving Sophie a chance.
Millions of dollars just thrown away. Sophie, you heard that? You caused this!
Sorry, everyone.
Wait, why apologize? Ethan Shaw acts rich, but has nothing. Finally, his mom called him home. What is it to you?
The little lady's right, Mr. Lane. For colleagues with outstanding contributions, remember to give big bonuses.
Yes.
Mr. Lane, how much more do we need? Calculate it. I'll cover it all.
That is why Alex Jr. is the best.
Alex, I need to talk to you.
Listen to my wife, and I'll get rich. Go ahead.
Grant Enterprises is a big company. But that is not your doing. I don't want others to think you are useless. And I don't want him to call you a good-for-nothing and a playboy.
We're just taking it out on me. What do you want me to do? Just say it.
Alex, you should go find a job. Even outside Grand Corp is fine. Just get a job.
Sure. Time to work. Mrs. Grant.
So, your wife made you come to work?
Yeah. Of course, I listened to my wife. I figured it is better to be at my own company.
Sure. Then I'll send a memo to the staff announcing your new role.
Number just as your executive advisor, staying by your side, as your subordinate.
Not the boss. You are kidding!
That is it. President Lewis, what is our next project? What is it?
It is with Shaw Corporation to discuss a partnership.
Shaw Corporation. What a coincidence.
That is the way. Dress like this. No one will think you are a playboy. But remember, when you speak, don't act like a thug. Alex.
Don't worry, honey. This time, I'll definitely get even for you. I am off.
What do you mean? Get even for what?
President Lewis, this is Shaw Corporation's operation report. Of course, our product has a bright future. With your company's investment, it is bound to thrive.
Your offer is quite sincere.
Shaw Corporation hopes to partner with Centurion. We will naturally offer terms beneficial to both sides.
But for the project evaluation, I'd like to hear my advisor's opinion.
Of course.
Mr. Grant, come on in.
It is you.
President Shaw, Mr. Grant.
Of course. Alex Jr. spends his days flying kites, doing nothing. Why the sudden interest in working at Centurion? President Lewis, Shaw Corporation values this partnership with Centurion. We're eager to hear your expert opinion.
Ethan Shaw, if you want to partner with us, you better show some sincerity. Your price is too low. Centurion's investments always look at input-output ratio. So, I don't think you're fit to work with us.
Alex Jr., are you settling a grudge?
Do we have beef? I am a total pro.
Professional. Everyone knows. Alex Jr. is the tabloid king. In business, he...
President Lewis, when looking for partners, character comes first. He is petty, vindictive, and blind to reason. Useless.
President Shaw, let's call off the partnership. What?
Alex Grant! You stole my girl and my deal, Alex Grant. Just your way. Rich, take care of someone for me.
Looks like you are in trouble.
Name, your price.
1 million first, 2 million first.
Deal.
Sophie, Alex is hurt.
Hurt? Where is he hurt? Which hospital is he at? I am on my way. Alex, how did you get hurt? Let me see.
Don't you know, you can't just look inside a man's shirt.
Cut the act. I know every inch of you.
Look who is talking. You sound just like Grandma.
Where are you hurt? Doctor, what is going on?
Alex's liver was injured before, and it is very fragile. If hit hard, it could reopen.
Old wound? He's always fooling around. How could he have an old wound?
Alex was attacked. He was hit hard here. He is suffering internal bleeding.
Attacked? Internal bleeding? Who dares to hurt you?
If I find out, I won't let him off.
You are in the hospital. Forget about revenge. How are you feeling?
Don't worry. It doesn't hurt, of course. If you could, give me a kiss. Maybe I'll heal faster.
The doctor said, this is an old wound. How did you...
It was the proudest moment of my life. Back then, I got into a fight to save a classmate.
Who did you save? Your crush.
What is wrong with you? I am hurt, and you are gossiping.
Where are you hurt?
Grandma, are you okay? My poor boy.
It is okay, Grandma. I'll be fine in a couple days. Who told you to tell Grandpa?
I just had to tell them. Sophie Sullivan is a jinx. Nonsense. Sophie is your sister-in-law. Your brother loves her. How dare you be so rude?
Grandma! Sophie has no status, no position, not even a family. She is not worthy of the grants.
That is for us to worry about. You don't need to meddle. Alex, tell Grandpa who did this.
Ethan Shaw.
Dare touch my grandson, the Shaws. They're asking for it.
Grandpa! Well, Sophie was Ryan's ex-girlfriend. They fought because of her. So basically, it is Sophie's fault. She's been fooling around and caused this.
If I hear you slandering Sophie again, I won't go easy on you.
Grandpa!
Brian, the Shaw Corporation deal. Call it off now.
What? Grant Corp is pulling out. Why?
It is all Sophie's fault. Alex Grant is the Grant's most beloved. You are up against them. What good can come of this? But still, the Grants are too much. You were the one humiliated, yet they won't let it go.
We can't count on Grant Corp. Let's just look elsewhere.
Be honest. Were you jealous?
Oh no, Sophie, you are trending.
What?
Sleeping her way to head writer. How could the show be any good?
What do you say?
What is going on?
It says, me and Mr. Lane.
Yeah, you made an enemy. Someone's out to get you. It is a frame-up. I know! But these false charges, no proof they're true. But no proof they're false.
So what?
I am afraid netizens will force a writer change.
I'll explain.
Explain what? To whom? Best thing now is to stay quiet. You're new here. Lay low, and it'll blow.
Can't ignore it. Whoever did this, we need to address it. While it is hot.
Why are you here? Your injury.
It is hot. Old injury.
Alex Jr., I had nothing to do with this. I know. You are into Miss Sullivan. Wouldn't dare look at her.
Enough. Get out. Whoever took the photo of old Lane and Sophie must be someone from inside. If I find out which one of you did this, you'll never work in this industry again.
I am sorry. I just took the photo. It was Sophie's sister, Miss Emily Swan. She said she wanted it. So
Charlotte, did you see it? Sophie's news trended this morning.
Well done. Her reputation's ruined. Third brother will never like her again. Emily, your chance is here.
Then, you have to help me.
Don't worry. With Grandpa and Grandma, I'll put in a good word for you.
Bye.
Give me a phone.
Why do you need my phone?
Don't make me take it. Call the police. This is the proof.
Deal!
Dad, Emily just lied a little and played a joke on her sister. It is not that big of a deal, is it?
The Sullivan name has been ruined by your daughter. Sophie is a Sullivan. A girl like her in the news like this. How can we face anyone?
She has nothing to hide. She didn't do it. Just deny it. It is not a big deal.
Look what you've done to Emily. Useless and jealous, petty and mean, and good for nothing. Sophie, how do you want to handle this?
It is already all over the net. To clear my name, I have to call the cops. Let them handle it and tell the truth.
But if you do that, your sister's reputation will be ruined.
So, Grandpa, you mean?
We're family. We'll discipline her at home. She'll apologize to you. Then we'll just forget it. Okay?
So, Grandpa, you mean Emily's reputation is more important than Sophie's?
Alex, it is just a family spat. It is not good for our name. Sometimes for the greater good. We have to make sacrifices.
So, this whole thing has nothing to do with Sophie, but she is the one hurt. Is that your greater good?
Then what do you want?
Since none of you will stand up for her, then I'll have to do this my way.
Ever since I was little, whenever Emily did something wrong, the family always spoiled her. Even Grandpa, who loves me most.
I won't let my wife suffer. I'll handle this.
Thank you. Let's say this is the first benefit of being married to you.
Full benefit. Then what about every night? My hard work. Doesn't that count?
That is your benefit, not mine.
Sophie, have you no heart? Dare say you didn't enjoy it.
Sophie, you are hurt too. Go lie down. Grandma's here for Alex.
Number, I need to see him. Wake up.
President Grant. Grandma's here.
From now on, you and your men, stay away from. If anything happens to my grandson, I won't let you off.
President Grant. The driver confessed. It was the Shaws.
The Shaws aren't that bold. Behind this, there must be others.
Yes. I'll keep digging.
Alex, what the hell is going on?
Hurt anywhere?
When they hit us, you held me tight. You took the hit.
I am fine.
That is good.
What about you?
Just some scrapes, nothing serious. But anyway, we'll say I am in a coma. To lower their guard.
Who could it be?
It must be someone who has long wanted me dead. Only now, they've partnered with the Shaws.
What should I do to help you?
Sweetheart, listen to me. You need to stay away from me now. That way I can keep you safe. So, from now on, go to work. Say, you hooked a rich guy, but now he is gone.
Then, when can we meet?
What? Already miss me?
I am just worried about you.
Don't worry. Everything works fine. When it is safe, I'll clean myself up and come to you.
Sophie, you slut! Every time my brother's with you, he gets hurt. I'll kill you!
Charlotte, if you dare lay a finger on me, I'll call the cops.
The cops? Just 5 fingers. What can the cops do for you?
Not just that. You also slandered me about the director affair.
That was your sister. Not my fault.
Emily's evil and dumb. With her skills, she couldn't possibly get a nobody like me on the trending page. If it weren't for you pulling the strings, the media wouldn't dare.
What? You're really gonna call the cops?
If it weren't for our car accident, you'd be at the station, not here, trying to intimidate me.
You have no proof. You can't do anything to me. Every time he is with you, he gets hurt. Looks like I really need to teach you a lesson. You hit me!
That was self-defense.
That was a hit! Sophie! Just you wait! I'll find you!
Didn't I tell you just to check if he is really unconscious? That is it. Why did you have to make such a scene?
That is what I thought. I wanted to see if Alex was mentioning it. When he saw Sophie hit, he definitely waked. Who knew they'd be so vile?
You see, Alex's coma might be fake.
Doesn't look fake. Mom, since Grandpa ordered, we cut ties with the Shaws. It is clear he doesn't care about our ranch. With Alex unconscious, it is the perfect time to seize power.
To take over Grant Corp. The Shaws alone won't suffice. We need Grant's biggest partner. Turner Group.
The first draft is done. Take a look and see if anything needs tweaking.
Everyone, today we're here for the table read. Besides the usual faces, we have our lead actress, Miss Isabel Turner.
Hi everyone, nice to meet you all. Miss Sullivan, mind moving over? About the script, I wonder what the director thinks of it. Anyway, I think it needs a rewrite.
Miss Turner, do you have any issues with the script? Or if you have any suggestions, what are your demands?
No specific demands. I just don't like the script.
Miss Turner, this script has gone through several rounds. Quality-wise, it is solid. Also, Miss Sullivan is Alex's pick.
Alex, Grant, Alex. That guy, he is a womanizer. Always fooling around. Now he is in a coma. His past flings. Just cut them loose.
Miss Turner, who are you to speak for Alex?
Because I am engaged to Grant Corp's future president.
How come I didn't know? You were just...
One of his flings. How could he remember?
So, Miss Turner, you are marrying Alex.
Doesn't matter. Whoever becomes Grant Corp's president will be my husband. It is a business marriage. You are just a lowly writer. You wouldn't get it.
Fine, then get a new screenwriter.
Miss Turner and Miss Sullivan is Alex's pick also. So President Shaw, her name, changing her name.
She quit on her own. I didn't force her. What is it to me?
All right. Let's replace the lead.
Do you know what you are saying? You risk offending me for this hack. Do you know who I am? I am a Turner.
Sorry, Miss Isabel. Investors come first. If the opportunity arises, Miss Isabel can. Use your preferred writer.
Did you offend her?
First time meeting.
Why was she so hostile to you?
How would I know?
Also, she said she's engaged to Alex. What is going on?
I have no idea.
What? That lousy crew is replacing the leader. Easy. This injustice should be avenged by my brother.
Don't worry. Easy. I'll handle this.
President Grant, you better keep your distance. After all, the engagement isn't certain.
Miss Isabel, I was just trying to comfort you. But does Miss Isabel really think that once Alex is discharged, he'll marry you?
What do you mean? Am I, the Turner heiress, not good enough for Alex Grant?
Of course not. I just think. If Alex really meant it, he'd have proposed to you by now. Since he hasn't, he's not interested.
He's just been blinded by those vixens.
Izzy, look, Alex is still unconscious. We don't know. You better make plans. After all, my brother has liked you for a long time.
Charlotte.
About the partnership, I'll mention it to Dad. But regarding anything else, I am afraid I can't help you.
Thanks, Isabel. Don't worry. I work hard for us to be together.
He went to the Turners.
The Turners still want Miss Isabel to marry you, but they're worried about your condition and don't dare cross Brian. So for now, it is
not bad. He knows how to get help.
I don't know yet if Centurion steps in. Even if the three families unite, they can't touch you.
Before the truth comes out, let them have their fun for now. Also, I can't use Centurion's name to protect my wife.
Yes, Mr. Lane knows. We'll treat Sophie just like you are here. So she and Ethan aren't seeing each other. Looks like Mrs. Shaw's actions Ethan was aware of. He is probably hiding.
Then don't blame me for wiping them out.
So, what is our move now?
Wait and see. I'd like to see how far Brian will go for this so-called inheritance. Spread the word. Say I am. On my deathbed.
Everyone, Alex is suddenly ill. The second round of investment from Grant Corp has been rejected.
Why is this happening? Didn't we have Alex's signature?
Alex is in critical condition. All his previous projects seem to be on hold.
Our project has hundreds depending on the Playboy's will. It is bound to fail.
Sophie, this is on you.
About the investments, I really can't help. Sorry.
Can't help now. Then the project stops, wasting everyone's time. If you ask me, Miss Sullivan, why not find another sugar daddy?
How dare you say that? Sophie is just a writer. She finished the script, so she did her part. It is not her fault.
Why the rush? We're just talking.
Fine, talk, but don't talk nonsense.
About this, I'll go back and talk to Grant Corp. We'll shoot what we can.
No need.
Mr. Turner, Miss Isabel.
The remaining funds will be covered by us.
Which writer bullied my daughter?
I am the writer, Sophie Sullivan.
Miss Sullivan, what gives you the right to have my daughter replaced?
Mr. Turner, you are mistaken. I'm just a humble screenwriter. I can't replace the lead.
Normally you wouldn't. But you colluded with Alex to bully my daughter. Do you think the Turners are nobody?
Miss Turner, so this is how you told your father that day. In front of everyone, you threw a fit. Looks like you think it is serious too. You didn't even tell your father the truth.
Sophie, don't bully was worse. If you want Mr. Lane to protect you, fine. But the script must be rewritten.
Professional suggestions, I'll rewrite. But if it is just making trouble, so I refuse.
Mr. Lane, as producer, can't you even handle this?
Mr. Turner, The crew has already read the script, and the early shooting has already started. The story is fine.
So, Mr. Lane doesn't want the rest of the funds. Believe it or not, I can shut down your shoot now. And you'll never work in this industry again.
Mr. Lake said investors come first. Sophie's just a screenwriter. She won't even cooperate. How can the project go smoothly?
Exactly. Even if Alex wakes up, given his nature, he might fall for someone else. Then we'll lose big.
Sophie, just leave. And everything works out.
You were bullying her!
Fine. I quit.
Mr. Lane, from now on, I hope such trivial matters won't require me to step in.
Mr. Turner, what a shock.
President Lewis, what brings you here?
I heard Mr. Turner came for Miss Sullivan.
Yes. Just a screenwriter, but so scheming. She hooked up with a playboy and bullied my daughter. I couldn't stand it, so I came over.
Playboy? You mean Alex Grant? Does Mr. Turner know Alex Grant is Centurion Inc.'s investment advisor?
What? I never heard of that.
Then you must know Ethan Shaw crossed Alex Grant and Shaw Corp collapsed.
I know Shaw Corp collapsed, but I didn't know why.
Sophie is the girl my employee likes. He is in a coma. As Richard Lewis, I am obligated to protect his family, friends, and everything he cares about.
What do you mean? You are protecting Sophie.
Exactly. I am protecting Sophie.
Sophie, I really underestimated you. You had Alex wrapped around your finger. He is down, and now other men are lining up for you. You really know how to play them.
Old Turner, you are a success in business, but your parenting is lacking. Your daughter, I don't like her.
Who cares? You are Richard Lewis. I don't care what you do as Centurion, but if you insist on protecting her, you're against the Turners.
You! Shut up! How dare you! Quick! Apologize to Mr. Lewis.
Apologize to me. No need. You should be. Apologizing to Sophie.
King of Trees! I've driven down! Then apologize to that bitch!
Miss Sullivan, I sincerely apologize. I was out of line just now. I hope you can forgive me.
Mr. Turner, we're all here for the project. There is no need to put anyone down or lift anyone up.
Since Sophie doesn't mind, let's just drop it. Old Turner, about your investment, I don't mind. But I have one condition. That is, you can't bother Sophie. If you can't do that, Old Lane. We don't need the money. We'll invest.
Yes.
Defiant still wanted the money. No way.
Fine then. Centurion will handle the investment. Old Turner, see yourself out. Everyone, our project has been delayed long enough. From now on, everyone works overtime.
I don't know why, but David Turner, I feel like I've seen him before.
Dad, are we just going to let this go?
Of course not. It seems Alex Grant has joined Centurion Group, and he is hostile to us.
What do we do?
The only way is for you and Brian to marry.
But Dad, in my heart, it has always been Alex.
Alex's fate is unknown. We can't wait.
Babe, did you miss me?
Alex, what are you doing? You are still hurt.
It is nothing. If you really feel bad for me, let's switch positions. You on top.
No way.
We haven't seen each other for days, baby. Besides, we're still on our honeymoon.
You are not hurt bad enough. How is your injury?
Nothing at all. Ready for inspection. Since I can't have the main course, how about a little snack? That is okay, right?
Stop it. Richard's still outside.
What is he doing here? Looking for trouble.
Just hold on 2 days. Once the Turners agree to Ryan's marriage, you'll be back in action.
I am not dead yet.
Being apart must be torture.
Cut the crap. What about Ethan?
He keeps asking to meet. I haven't scheduled it.
Turn him down. Then warn him to stay away from my wife.
Got it? I'll get going.
I am visiting the grandparents. Bye.
It is a fertility bracelet. I got it for you at the temple. Wear it every day. Give me a great grandchild soon.
Grandma, Alex and I have talked about it. We don't plan on having kids.
What did you say? I don't agree.
Me neither. This isn't just about you two. It is about the entire Grant family. Put it on.
If I tell them we'll divorce in a year, they'll be heartbroken.
Grandpa, Grandma.
Grandpa, Grandma, this is my girlfriend, Isabel, Uncle Turner's daughter.
Hello, Grandpa. Hello, Grandma. Hello, Grandpa. Hello, Grandma.
Seeing you two together makes me so happy. Come, sit down.
Miss Sullivan sure knows how to play the game. Alex is still in the hospital, and you're already buttering up the elders. You really want to marry into the Grants. You really want to marry into the Grants.
You know, Sophie.
More than that, I was supposed to star in Miss Sullivan's movie as the lead actress.
That is wonderful. Our Sophie is so talented.
Mr. Ethan, you are fine, but my grandson is still unconscious. From now on, you'd better stay away.
Grandpa, it was all a misunderstanding. I feel terrible about this.
All four of you here. You want to talk to me.
Just some family matters. With Miss Sullivan here, it is not proper.
It is fine. Sophie's family.
Actually, I am thinking of the Grants. We just partnered with the famous Century Group. Our business will grow exponentially. But they think, as acting president, I am not qualified. So they won't sign.
You want to be the president?
Grandpa, didn't you? And Grandpa Turner make a promise. Whoever marries the Turner heiress becomes Grant's president. Isabel and I love each other. Please let us be together.
You are bringing this up now.
Grandpa, you are mistaken. I was thinking for Grant Corporation. Centurion is a chance. Even if it is not me, it is. I care about Alex. Isn't this for the Grant family?
Do you know why I've insisted all these years that the heir to Grand Corporation is Alex? Because Grand Corporation was founded by your uncle. Even my shares were given by your uncle.
My uncle founded this company. But all these years, it has always been my dad, and I'm keeping it going.
What if I refuse?
Sorry, Grandpa. My dad said, if the president of Grand Corp isn't Brian, then there is no need to cooperate.
Shawcorp feels the same. We support Brian.
Grandpa, at Grand Corporation, 80% of the managers support me.
Brian, are you forcing my hand?
Grandma, you jest. To Grandpa, I've always been obedient. Just this one request.
Obedient? Then when I told you to cut ties with the Shaws, did you listen?
Grandpa, when you made this decision, did you think of me? What about Ethan and me?
You hurt my grandson, then caused his crash. And now he won't wake up. Ethan Shaw, how dare you?
Grandpa, I really didn't know about that.
Didn't know. Mark my words. If anything happens to Alex, I will use every resource of the Grants to destroy the Shaws.
Grandpa, what are you doing? I said what happened to Alex has nothing to do with Ethan. Ethan had nothing to do with it.
I was there when it happened, and the driver confessed. The accident was arranged by the Shaws.
I really didn't know. Why would I ever let anyone hurt you?
Ethan, you must know that your mother is involved in this. Also, this matter, there is more to it.
Grandpa, the Shaws matter can wait. What needs solving now is Grand Corporation, the immediate problem.
You mean Grand Corporation needs to pick a president now?
Yes, Grandpa.
Do you think that besides you, no one else can be president?
Grandpa, that is not what I meant. But if you pick Alex, I will still support him without hesitation.
Even if Alex wakes up, he won't care. Grand Corporation's assets. But Grand Corporation was founded by your uncle. Even if he doesn't want it, I have to give it to him.
Grandpa? You mean?
Then let Alex's wife take over. That seems fair. Since Brian says it is urgent, and Alex loves you, why don't you be Grand Corporation?
That can't be. I can't do that. It is not right.
Silly girl. No one is more qualified than you.
Grandpa! You'd let an outsider take it. But not me.
Brian. Sophie's family. Alex loves her, and we love her too. Letting her handle company matters is like giving your uncle shares to his son. When Alex wakes up...
He won't wake up!
What did you say?
I said, Alex won't wake up. His spinal cord is severed. Brain dead. He is alive now on life support.
Nonsense!
I had someone get me the report. Grandpa, Grandma, think it over. The one who'll take care of you is...
No, wait. That is impossible. The doctor said Alex will wake up soon.
Can't you get it? Even if Alex wakes up, my brother will kill him.
Brian! What does she mean?
That is right. I don't want Alex to wake up. My dad and I at Grand Corp worked 12 years
but only as acting presidents. And you only care about Alex. Did you ever think of us?
As an employee, know your place. You two worked here. But you got paid, didn't you?
So all this time, you saw us as employees. You don't have to give me the shares, but Alex won't get them either.
So the accident was you and Mrs. Shaw?
That is right. It was me. I got the Shaws and the Turners. Even without Grandpa, I can still run Grant Corporation.
It really was you.
Since he survived. I'll spare him for Grandpa. If you don't hand over the shades, his fight is in your hands.
You are taking forever. I didn't know when to come in. I was dying to.
You are awake?
Yeah, Brian. You shouldn't have. Let the Shaws handle this. She is just a woman. What could she do? All along, I wasn't unconscious. I was just pretending to fool you. Played along for days.
So, Grandpa, you were just luring me to confess the truth.
Weren't you?
You're so careful. If you hadn't confessed with just this, I wouldn't know how long I'd have to search. Now I don't have to search. Can handle it directly.
So you're awake. So what? I've got the Turners and the Shaws backing me. Grant Corporation is mine to control.
You might be right. Shoko. Bankrupt.
What did you do to Shaw Corp?
Shaw Corporation has been around. It can't be perfect. Especially Ethan Shaw. Since you took over, you've done some dirty things. Perfect. I love catching people's mistakes. Then I tear them apart.
Ethan!
Sorry, Brian. You lost an ally. But it is okay. You still have the Turners.
Alex, Turners aren't your enemies. As long as you become president of Corp, Turners will be on your side.
Get away from me. I like women. But you are Brian's. I am not interested.
Alex, according to the contract, I'm supposed to marry you.
Shut up! Shut up!
I didn't want to take on the Turners. But if you force my hand, I'll do it now.
Alex, Shaws are in trouble. Some skeletons are normal, but the Turners aren't so easy.
Brian, you are so calm. Everything you said is on tape, and the police have it. Before the cops come, you'd better go home and handle your mess.
What did you say? You're so evil.
You tried to kill me, but I am evil for calling the cops. Brian, out of your mind. You'd better eat some walnuts in jail to fix your brain. Why are you still here? Waiting for me to treat you?
Grandpa, Grandma, please don't be sad. About this, Alex was indeed wrong.
About this, I think I handled it perfectly.
We're so angry and heartbroken.
Grandma, if you feel bad for him, I'll write a letter of forgiveness.
Is that allowed?
But what if... No way. We don't know what he did. Let the police question him. We might get more out of this.
Grandpa, what do you mean?
Grandma, shall we go to the kitchen? I am a bit hungry.
Okay, let's go.
Sir, Mother. Grandpa, right now, my mind's a mess. I don't know if your second brother making such a scene has anything to do with him.
Wasn't Uncle always away? Shaw Corporation doesn't seem related to him.
That is right. I kicked him out. Back then, when your dad crashed, your uncle was with him. Your dad's crash. Injuries weren't fatal. Doctor said he bled out.
Bled out?
Back then, your uncle faked a coma and didn't rush your dad to the hospital.
What is wrong? Why so serious?
You go ahead. I need to go somewhere.
Want me to come?
No need. I'll go alone.
Sophie! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
How is it? Are you okay?
I'm finished.
Take it down! Get her!
Sophie, you ruined the shot! Even as a ghost, I'll never let you go!
Alex, it is just a hand injury, not some serious illness.
Back then, it was like this. You were hurt. And I could only watch.
Back then, nonsense. We barely know each other.
Fine. Just say I misremembered. Anyway, seeing you on the ground, this situation will never happen again.
What are you afraid of? Even if she kills me, you'll just be a widower. No need for divorce.
Say that again.
It is the truth.
Sophie!
You don't care. You don't care about me. Even if I had a kid with Emily, you wouldn't care.
We're just contract spouses. We're divorcing in a year. Who you are with, what you do, it is none of my business. But I told you clearly Emily is off limits. You still went to her. Alex, you really let me down.
There is nothing with Emily. That was all before we got married. It was Charlotte. She brought some friends to visit me, to test me. If I take anyone, if I had no standards, I was just keeping up appearances.
I don't want to hear this. Get out.
Besides, I couldn't have a kid with her. I never even slept with her.
Are you done? Leave.
Fine. I'll find out now. If they really framed me, Sophie, you'd better apologize. Or else, I'll never forgive you.
Stop it. My hand hurts. I can't cry. He is just a two-timer. An irresponsible man. I can't take it to heart. I can't cry. Alex Jr. Alex Jr. What are you doing? Let go of me.
Alex.
Alex Jr., what are you doing? Let go! Alex Jr., have mercy!
Alex Jr. Alex Jr., what are you doing?
I heard. The baby in you is mine.
Emily, what did he say? You're pregnant?
Yes.
What is going on?
I'd like to know, too.
What the hell is going on? Speak!
Did you forget 2 months ago, Charlotte and I, with some friends, came to see you at the KTV. You raped me!
Alex Jr., you bastard!
Alex Grant, you must be responsible, or else we'll call the police.
Emily Swan.
Are you sure?
As the future Grand Matriarch, you need to be ruthless. With this baby, they can't touch you.
But if he does a DNA test, we're done for.
Grand Enterprises owns shares in every hospital. I can make them issue any report that I want.
Okay, I trust you. Anyway, Alex has so many women, he can't keep track of them all. I am telling the truth. If you don't believe me, after the baby's born, we can do a DNA test.
She offers a paternity test. Emily Swan.
What is your game?
Rat, I never thought you'd do this. If Emily didn't really love you, this time, we'd never let this go.
All right. Since that is the case, you two should get married. Alex Jr., don't you think you owe me an explanation?
Explanation? You'll get it. Guards.
What are you doing?
No need for DNA. When the baby's born, we'll test it then.
Let go of me.
Let go, Alex. Please, let Emily go. Go. Alex Jr., please, let Emily go. You don't have to claim the kid. We'll raise it. We can abort it. I am begging you. Just let her go.
Whether this kid is mine or not, we can't abort it.
Why?
I want to know who exactly is messing with me.
Alex Jr. M is still young. I am afraid she'll get hurt.
Don't worry. The doctor is a pro. As long as Emily cooperates, she won't get hurt.
Alex Jr.,
what will it take for you to let her go?
Grandpa Sullivan, are you negotiating with me? When Emily framed Sophie, I didn't bother her. Now she is after me. If I just letting this go, aren't you afraid that one day she'll destroy?
Sophie again! Alex Grant! You are picking on Emily just to avenge that bastard, Sophie!
Shut up!
Sophie is married into the Sullivan family. From now on, anyone who dares will be kicked out.
Dad, don't forget, Emily is your real granddaughter. At a time like this, you are still defending her. Do you have to wait for her to get hurt?
Alice Grant.
Sophie isn't a Sullivan. What the hell is going on?
Let Emily go. I'll tell you Sophie's true identity.
Easy. Go on.
25 years ago, my eldest, William, brought home a pregnant woman. Her name was Laura Quinn. He said he'd marry her. I refused. He was marrying a pregnant woman, but Laura said she just wanted to give her baby a home. If I agreed, she'd give $5 million to fund William's startup. But no one expected Laura died of bleeding. My son was devastated. Because of her, I truly treated Sophie as my own granddaughter. But it didn't last. She was just a month old when William went to a party. On the way, he drove into a river.
So, Sophie, does she know she's not your real granddaughter?
No one told her. She never met her parents. She hasn't even seen a photo of her mother.
Alex, why are you doing this to me?
Take a guess. Is this kid really mine?
No! How could it not be? Emily, what is going on?
Alex brought the doctor. If he doesn't want to admit it, he could have faked the report. If we really need to test, let's go to the hospital. I'll cooperate fully.
Did you do something stupid because of Charlotte? Don't forget, my brother is already in. The hospital is all mine. I promised Grandpa Sullivan I won't touch you, so I won't. But you'd better think it over, figure out when, to tell Sophie the truth. Oh, right. Grandpa Sullivan, since you can trade Sophie's secret for Emily's safety, then I'd ask you to stop pretending.
Grandpa!
What is going on? Speak! Are you saying that Charlotte orchestrated all this?
I don't know. I only have eyes for Alex. I want to marry him. Charlotte is his sister, of course. I listened to her.
Do you know Alex is in love with...
No, Grandpa. Alex is a player. He doesn't love anyone. He likes Sophie because she only has eyes for Ethan. He wants what he can't have.
You are so naive. Alex and Sophie are married.
What? Grandpa? You mean, who is married?
Alex and Sophie are married. But they kept it secret. So, I never told you.
What? Impossible! Sophie is clearly in love with Ethan. Why does she have to steal Alex from me?
Alex specifically said, without his permission, don't tell anyone. Listen up, everyone. Don't tell a soul. The Grant's internal issues. We won't get involved.
Grandpa, what about my baby?
Who is the father? Tell us.
That man was arranged by Isabel.
Who is Isabel?
She is President Turner's daughter. Turner and Grant are engaged. She wants to marry Alex, knowing I like him. She set me up with the guy. Nonsense.
Dad, Emily is your only granddaughter. She has already suffered enough. Please don't blame her.
Man, get David Turner on the line. Dad, what are you doing? He hurt my granddaughter. He'll pay for this.
What are you doing here?
Let me give you a proper hug.
Is it true that the baby in Emily's belly is really yours?
What are you talking about?
If you want to give your child a family and want to break up, just say so. I'll cooperate.
What? A hug means divorce. If not, then let's go to bed and make love.
Shameless.
Can't you wish me well? The baby in Emily's belly isn't mine. I've already sent a doctor. That baby has nothing to do with me.
Not yours. How could that be? She's always thinking about you.
All over the world, so many want your husband. She is nothing. So far, you are the only woman I've ever loved. There's something I must tell you.
What is it? So serious.
Our contract marriage is over.
Okay. When do we go?
I want to turn our contract into reality.
What?
Listen up. I'll only say this once. When we got married, the terms of our agreement are all void. From now on, Sophie, you are my wife. I'll love you. I'll love you. Speechless. Come here. I bailed out my second brother. They'll team up soon. The Turners and Scholes will counterattack together for your safety. I've decided to take them down first, before revealing you.
Why? The sudden urge to go public. What is wrong?
Grandpa told me today about your past.
You pity me?
Number, I am the same.
Your parents too?
My dad died in a crash. A month later, Mom had a sudden heart attack and passed away. Since then, I lived with my grandparents growing up.
Me too.
So, from now on, I'll love you well and be a good husband. Of me and both, Mom and Dad. Just think.
Nonsense.
Honey. So, who is your closest? Is it me?
Yes. Grandpa.
Why? He clearly favors Emily.
You noticed? Even though he is biased, he still loves me. And I cherish this family bond. So no matter what Grandpa does, I won't really blame him.
The Turners and Grants have always been partners. Suddenly pulling out would be mutually destructive. I won't do that.
Uncle Turner, if you pull the order and give it to the Shaws, you won't lose a thing.
You know, don't you? The Shaws are bankrupt.
I handle this personally, whether they're really bankrupt. Don't I know best?
The Shaws aren't bankrupt.
My sister and Ethan are married now. If Grandpa hadn't interfered, this wouldn't have happened.
But if Grant teams up with Centurion, don't forget Alex Grant is their Centurion's executive advisor.
Don't worry tomorrow. I am meeting with Richard Lewis and Grant Corporation. Turner, Grant, and Shaw will team up with him with this sincerity. He can't refuse. Right?
Charlotte, you come here.
Grandpa, Grandma,
Don't call me Grandpa. I don't deserve it. Charlotte, break it off with the Shaws. What has gotten into you?
Grandpa, Ethan and I love each other. We've been together so long.
He hurt your brother?
Third brother started it. Ethan had nothing to do with it.
Grandpa, you're getting old. Stay out of our business. Charlotte and Ethan say. I am all for it.
Laugh that.
Grandpa, stay out of this. Our business is mine to handle. Grandpa, I told you, stay home and rest. Stay out of this. But you just had to come. Then just listen and stay quiet. Okay. Grandma, control your husband.
Just calm down.
Second brother, you've always been filial. Why today did you talk back to Grandpa? Don't forget your bail. Was Grandpa who asked me for...
It is all thanks to you that I got in there.
Good to know. If you cross me again, I'll put you back in. As for you two, I agree. You are two of a kind. All right, there is a saying. How does it go? Birds of a feather flock together. Two of a kind. You may...
Alex.
Call me third brother. How rude.
Grandpa, Grandma, third brother has some good news he didn't tell you.
What is the good news?
Come on, in. Emily, since Grandpa and Grandma are here, tell us, who is the father of your baby? Baby. What is going on? Speak up. Grandpa and Grandma will help you. Grandpa, third brother, has been fooling around. He got her pregnant. You deal with this.
You are pregnant?
Charlotte, your third brother may eat anything, but I am not that desperate. The baby in Emily's belly has nothing to do with me.
Emily, it is okay. Speak up. My grandparents may favor him, but I believe when it comes to right and wrong, they won't side with my third brother.
Emily and I are friends. I know what happened. It was...
You know about this? Then, you have a video. Show us. For this kind of thing.
I believe Emily knows best.
In this case, Emily is the victim. Who is the father? I am afraid only Miss Turner knows.
What do you mean, Mr. Sullivan? Your granddaughter's pregnant. What does that have to do with my daughter?
Then ask your daughter why she set Emily up.
What is going on?
I have no idea. I don't even know Emily Swan. You know, him, you like Alex. You know I like Alex too. So you got some random guy to hit on me. I misjudged him before I knew it. Nonsense. I didn't do it. My boyfriend is Brian Grant.
Miss Sullivan, you are covering for Alex, so you framed Isabel, right? I heard not long ago, Sullivan Group was broke. Alex Grant invested $3 billion. Why would he do that for no reason?
I asked him to do it. Alex and I are married. He invested in my family's company. There shouldn't be a problem with that.
What? You married him?
Alex and I on the 12th day of Ethan and Charlotte's engagement. Alex's reputation isn't great. We kept it low-key. But you can't bully us like this.
Honey, you are the best.
Miss Turner, my sister, did make a mistake, but using such underhanded tactics, it is beneath you.
She is the one who cheated. What has that got to do with me?
I said my sister did make a mistake. But as a Turner heiress, how—
Stop it! I'll look into this matter and give the Sullivans an answer.
Mr. Turner, what is your answer? If this is true, how will you punish Isabel?
What do you want?
Cut ties with her.
Who do you think you are to meddle in our family's affairs?
The Sullivans and the Turners have no connection. I don't care how you are doing. But you dare bully my granddaughter. You won't get away with this.
My dad won't abandon me. Forget it.
What if you are not his daughter?
Mr. Sullivan, it is done. We can compensate or apologize. But you openly meddle in our family affairs. That is going too far. Besides, Isabel is my daughter. No one knows her better than I do.
Exactly. I am my father's daughter. No one can separate us.
Mr. Turner, take a DNA test to see if she is really your daughter.
Everyone, we're here today to discuss teaming up with Centurion Inc. for a partnership. We're all stakeholders. Personal matters like this can wait.
Second brothers are weird. These gossips. Weren't you the one who brought them up?
Then, let's rock it.
But I want to know why you said that.
David, you're a mess, but not evil. Think about it. Does she look like you? Does she look like her mother?
Dad, don't listen to him. I am your daughter, always.
If you know something, just tell me.
Mr. Turner, after you confirm Isabel's true identity, come back to me. Your partnership has nothing to do with us.
President Lewis.
What is on your mind, Mr. Grant?
It is about Turner, Grant, and Shaw partnering with Centurion Inc.
Partnering together.
I heard recently Centurion in Mapleland landed $1 billion order. In Cloud City, no single company has the capacity to take the whole order. But if we pool our resources, it won't be a problem.
That is true. Then, what about the price?
Don't worry about the price. We've discussed it. We'll give you the best price.
That is great. But the project is huge. I can't decide alone. Wait a sec. I'll report to my president. If he is interested, we can sit.
Sure.
Second brother, if we can get him to talk, we can definitely get him.
Not just confident. We must get this. Grandpa, the three families, partnering with Centurion Inc. It is crucial for Grant Corporation. I am sure you won't object, right?
Good. I support it.
Alex, you might not know the difference, but if we succeed, Grant Corporation could double in size.
Richard was just being polite. What you're like. He knows it all. I bet he won't agree.
I know you are Richard's advisor. But don't forget, you are also with Grant Corporation. If you help us out, he'll agree.
Sorry, this time. I represent Centurion Inc. I am here on behalf of Centurion Inc.
Alex Grant. You're just Richard's advisor. Think you're someone important. Centurion. Are you worthy?
I am not worthy. Then you are.
I only care about Shaw Corporation.
Isn't Shaw Corporation about to go bankrupt? Haven't you settled
your tax debts yet. You'd better just wait, Mr. Shaw. Mr. Turner, you said, you'll partner with Grant Corp to expand. That is a good thing. However, I'd like to know, are you partnering with Grant Corp or him, Brian Grant?
Is there a difference? Brian is Grant Corp's president.
Acting president, whether he gets the job. Depends on Grandpa.
So, Grandpa, Grant means...
Partnering with Grant Corp. Of course I am fine. Brian is acting president. I have no issue. As for Grant Corp, their internal issues are none of your concern. So it doesn't matter.
Grandpa, you mean even if I pulled off this big deal, I still can't get the job?
Yes. You'll have to discuss this with Alex.
Grandpa Centurion Group agreed to partner because of Brian. It is his credit. What does Alex have to do with it? Just him. Centurion Group would ignore us.
Exactly. Anyway, we won't work with Alex.
My partner is Grant Corp, not an individual.
Dad, Brian is my fiancé.
Business partnerships are never about individuals, but profits.
Everyone, I've already spoken with the president. He is very interested in this partnership. However, we declined to partner with Shaw Corporation.
Why?
Why? President Lewis, my misunderstanding with Alex was personal. It won't affect the partnership.
President Shaw, you might not know, I just reviewed Shaw Corporation's books. There are major issues. I am afraid the situation is grim.
How could that be? Our books, aren't they being audited?
President Shaw, you may not know about your mother. Embezzling funds and tax evasion. It is hard to recover.
How do you know about this? You spied on me!
Vetting partners is our standard procedure. Turner Group is under review. If all checks out, we'd be happy to partner.
Thank you, President Lewis.
As for Grant, we still prefer not to work with the acting president.
President Lewis, didn't we discuss this? Didn't you say you didn't mind?
Sorry, President Grant. Our president minds.
Grandpa.
Mr. Grant, I heard you intended to make Sophie the president. Is that true?
Yes.
That is perfect. Our president said, if Sophie is president, he'll agree to partner.
What? Your president knows me.
Why wouldn't he? Maybe their president has a crush on you.
Shut up. I don't even know him.
Maybe it is a secret crush.
President Grant. Sorry. I didn't think of this. Thanks for gathering everyone here. You've worked hard.
President Lewis, President Weiss, if I get confirmed as the president, will your president agree?
I am afraid he won't.
Nah. I see no need to work with Centurion. Grant, corporation's affairs are no one else's business.
Brian, you are so hypocritical. You spent so much time trying to make this work. What? Now with a new president.
What does Sophie know? With her in charge, Grant Corp is doomed.
Not necessarily. My wife is capable.
It is up to Grandpa to decide.
Brian, your father and I agreed. Your branch can only be acting, not permanent. But if you can, get their president on board. I'll give you the chance.
Do you think Grandpa did this on purpose? Letting Brian Grant pester me?
Yeah. That old man is up to no good.
Boss, can you show up?
I want to corner him and tell you the truth.
It is still early. If you don't want it, get rid of it.
Emmy, tell us.
Why the tears? I've told you before, girls must be chaste at the very least. Protect yourself. Look what...
I wasn't being casual. I really liked him.
You liked him?
Sophie, can you get Alex to help us find that bastard?
Shouldn't be hard to find him. Just ask Isabel.
But she won't admit it. Why would she tell us?
I'll ask Alex.
Sophie, Aunt, Grace and I treated you badly. Don't take it to heart. We're family now.
Aren't we family already? It was uncle and aunt who treated me like an outsider. Emily is at fault. But she's learned her lesson. Don't worry. I'll help her get even.
Thank you. Sophie.
Grandpa wants me to run Grand Corporation, but I don't know how.
You silly girl. To help me, of course. Lighten my load.
You do nothing all day. What load could you have?
Babe! Don't you think I'm exhausted? Not only do I handle Centurion, I have to do homework with you. If I have to handle another company's work, do you think I'm tired?
You are just a Centurion advisor. What could keep you busy?
It is a tough world. Can't help it. Actually, I have another identity.
You can do other things. What?
Chairman.
If you can be chairman, then I can be Grant's president. What? Don't I look the part? In your dreams.
Brian Grant is in my office. He won't leave.
Tell him I won't see him.
Another girl.
Right now. Other women don't interest me.
Yeah, right.
Really, babe. Kiss me. What do you mean? I have feelings too, you know.
You are 2 months pregnant.
Pregnant? You are having a baby.
Yes. Pregnant! Oh my god, baby! I am that good! 2 months! So, I got you pregnant on the first try.
It is your first baby. Take good care of it, especially the first 3 months. Try your best not to have sex.
Then after 3 months, we can go wild.
Doctor, we'll get going now.
The brakes are off.
Alex Grant, go to hell.
What is wrong? I have another family member. That is great.
I know. I get it. We'll watch our baby grow up together.
Got the evidence?
Yes. It is all in here. Statements and videos. You are their first target. Your wife is next. Even if you dodge this, stay safe. Yes, if needed, the decorator can testify.
That is cold. He and my uncle are cut from the same cloth.
But he is your cousin. If we talk it out, maybe he'll change his mind.
I can't risk it. My wife's pregnant. I have to end this now.
What? So, I am gonna be an uncle.
I am gonna be a dad.
What did you say? The chairman wants to see me.
Yes, 2 p.m. in my office.
Yes.
President Lewis.
Have a seat.
President Lewis, he agreed to see me. Thanks to you for putting in a good word. Thank you so much.
Actually, the chairman wanted to see you. I just passed the message.
Don't worry. Once I become president of Grant Corp, name your terms for a deal.
Brian Grant, you'll never be president of Grant Corp.
Alex, what are you doing here? Listen up. If you dare cause trouble today, I won't go easy on you.
So, you've been going easy on me. What exactly do you mean?
Today's event is crucial to me. Issues can wait.
Mr. Grant, let me introduce our chairman.
You mean Centurion is his?
You two talk.
What? Don't believe it.
Grandpa knows about your company.
I didn't tell him, but he is smart. I think he can figure it out.
So he made me come on purpose, just so you could humiliate me.
Humiliate you? Right? That is the idea.
He's so biased. Secretly funding you to start a new company. But wouldn't give me the old one. No wonder Dad said not to pin my hopes on those two old men.
Aunt Linda, all these years, how has he been overseas? I wonder, when he sleeps at night, does he have nightmares?
What do you mean?
I mean, he staged the crash. That killed Dad. Does Dad haunt him at night?
Bullshit! My uncle's death has nothing to do with Dad.
I have proof.
He'd better not return, or else I'll lock him up for good.
Then I'm afraid you'll never get the chance. He is never coming back.
All these years, everything you did at Grant Corp, he was pulling the strings, right?
So what? I have to admit, my dad really knows how to run a company.
You and your dad, one here, one abroad, all to get control of Grant Corp. That way, he could return to the country, right?
Exactly. Didn't think you'd figure it out. But give up.
Doesn't matter. He is here. He must have someone to care for. Take a look at this.
It was a guy named Brian Grant who told me to, he told me to take the brakes off the car. Paid me $20K.
Bullshit!
Brian, these online workers are in it for the money. I paid more than you did. So he agreed to testify.
It is fake. I never did such a thing.
I want to believe it is all fake. But why don't you watch these videos? I heard this evidence alone could get you 10 years.
Alex, stop slandering me. What evidence? It is all fake.
I don't want to believe it is true. So, I made a copy of the original for you. The original has been sent to the police. Then we'll see if it is fake or not.
Alex, what do you mean?
I mean, how exactly did my dad die? How did my father really die?
I only know Uncle started the group. My dad wanted a share, but Aunt wouldn't agree. So my dad, he had no choice but to act.
No choice. So he had to hire to kill my dad. Fine, I get it. Don't think he is safe hiding overseas. My Centurion Inc. has gone global.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? My friends overseas, if they hear my story, they'll know how to get him.
One more question. Why did you start Centurion?
Why? because I was bored. Back then, whenever I got close to Grant Corp, you'd pull a trick. Until later, after I started Centurion Inc., did I realize that money and power are truly intoxicating. Second brother, enjoy your life in prison.
Sophie, help me!
Sophie, help me.
Just talk. Don't touch me.
Sophie, you are now Grant's president. You can help me. Please help me.
What is wrong?
Paid the taxes, then the fines. Now the account is completely empty. Can you lend me some cash? Not much. Just 30 million.
Sorry. Grant is a family business. I am just the president. I don't have that power.
Oh, could the president not have the power?
Ethan, weren't you Shaw's president? Weren't you? Powerless too. Don't come to me again.
Sophie, since I won't save you, please help me.
Ethan Joe, you're guilt-tripping my wife. How many years have you still used this? Are you even a man?
Alex, don't say that. He did save me back then.
Honey, I have old scars too.
For this bitch, listen up! I can handle a breakup! But I won't be cheated on. That in?
Yes.
Are you okay? Blood. Sophie! Boys, this bitch is all yours.
Stop it!
You were there too. You saved me.
I was unconscious for over a week. When I woke up, I found out you and Ethan were together. I was heartbroken for 3 months. Then I decided to let go. But who knew Ethan wouldn't cherish you and get engaged to Charlotte? That is how I got the chance to marry you.
You told Charlotte to go after me, didn't you?
Yeah. Who knew you'd be so easy? A business marriage. And you took the bait. Honey, am I awesome?
Sophie, come home. Grandpa needs to talk.
Mr. Sullivan, Isabel, and I took a test. The results. They show she is not my daughter, but she is my relative. Could you tell me what is going on?
Looks like I guessed, right?
Please, Mr. Sullivan, help me understand.
What is your wife's name?
Her name was Laura Quinn. Back then, when she was due, she was emotionally unstable. I was away on business. I later heard she fought with my father. Left after giving.
Did you look for her?
I searched everywhere, but no trace of her.
She is passed away. When Laura and my eldest returned, she was pregnant. She had a difficult labor and didn't make it.
No wonder. I couldn't find her anywhere. So that is it. Pregnant. What about the child?
That child is my granddaughter, Sophie.
It is her. No wonder the first time I met her, she felt familiar. She looks just like her mother. Oh my God. That is wonderful.
Mr. Turner, don't celebrate just yet. All I've given you is a story to confirm. You'll need a DNA test. But first, You need Sophie's consent.
Of course. I'll respect her wishes. Mr. Sullivan, may I ask you something? Why are you willing to give her back?
Sophie never had anyone to rely on. When I am gone, a Sullivan family won't be her home. A motherless child is even more pitiable. She is devious. If you want Sophie back, you must first cut ties with her.
Isabel, she is not my biological daughter, but I raised her from a child. How could I cut ties with her?
Fine then. Forget it. Get out.
But Mr. Sullivan, Grandpa.
Mr. Turner. What is wrong?
Sophie. I am your father!
What? Grandpa, what is going on?
Sophie, I know you never mentioned your parents, but deep down, you have parents. I also accidentally read your mother's diary and found out that her lover was Mr. Turner.
Honey, take it easy. It is not important. Just ask yourself, do you want to claim him? If you want to, we will. If you don't, we won't.
Are you sure?
We can take a DNA test.
Dad, what's the good news? Tell me.
Isabel, I talked to Grandpa Sullivan. He told me, Sophie is my real daughter.
What? He is lying.
And Sophie took a DNA test. The result is positive.
Dad, what do you mean? Behind my back, you took a DNA test with her. Is that it? What about me?
Both of you are my good daughters. You two must get along.
Dad, you mean from now on, I have to look up to Sophie? Is that it?
Silly girl, of course not. Over the years, Sophie has suffered a lot. We must treat her well.
Mr. Turner, you are here. Come on in.
Sophie, listen up. In this house, other than me, no one else is welcome.
What did you say, Isabel? You dare touch my wife even a finger. I'll chop your hand off. Do you believe it?
Mr. Turner, I saw the report. I was shocked, but also happy.
Feel like I am the happiest man in the world.
But I can't claim you.
Why would you claim me? Sophie, all these years, I never even knew you existed in this world. It is my fault. I am not worthy to be your dad, but I hope you can. Give me another chance.
Mr. Turner, you have Isabel, one daughter. Is enough.
Actually, Isabel isn't a stranger. She's your niece.
Alex, what are you talking about?
Grandpa showed me photos of Sophie's mom. I didn't want her to hurt, so I've been investigating. She is. Actually, your brother's real daughter. It was the same back then. He framed Sophie's mom and kicked her out, making you raise his daughter.
What? Why?
Your brother was a bum. He took his wife, traveling all day. He had no time for his own daughter. That is one. Second, Turner Group has been under your care. As your only daughter, this huge family, she'd naturally inherited.
Alex, what are you saying?
Actually, you've been in contact with your real parents. You just never told Mr. Turner, right?
Dad,
Don't listen to him. Mom and Dad are usually abroad. I rarely contact them.
Mom and Dad. So you knew all along.
Honey, what do you think? Is it a boy or a girl?
Where is my granddaughter?
Grandpa.
Don't get up. Stay seated. Your belly is so big. Alex, have you been getting regular checkups?
Don't worry, Dad. All checkups done.
Dad, Alex got me a family doctor. I get checked every day. Everything's fine.
Sophie, this is a little quilt I made for the baby. Don't worry, I used the finest cotton.
Thanks, Aunt Linda.
What is wrong?
My stomach hurts.
What? Someone call the hospital.
She's going into labor.
This one? Or this one? This one. Okay. You eat it.
Honey, drink up. Good.
Not bad.
Wait, Alex, what is wrong?
When I was pregnant, you were so energetic. Now, after the birth, you are having morning sickness. What a clever way to get out of work.
Who knew? You'd get morning sickness too.
It is not morning sickness. It is postnatal sickness. You know nothing.